Hi guys, I'm Martikor, and today we are playing with the Yvens family. And I had some time before recording this to think about what I'm going to do in this family. Because this is the family that I didn't really have that much of an idea on the story. The basic thing about the Yvens family is that they are full of envy towards the Nikemans. Especially Sei here, who is sitting at the table full of flowers now. As you can even see on his head and, his whole style. Deep down, he really wants to be a plant sim because somewhere subconsciously he thinks that if he were a plant sim, then he could do all the things that the Nikemans do, which is make the perfect produce, make the perfect vegetables, fruits. So he's extremely jealous of them, and he's trying his best to make the perfect harvestables, but he just cannot do that. So where can we go with this? La is making pancakes at 7:30 p.m. Sure, why not? It's also funny how they have a lot of cuisine from Earth, really, but, just use your imagination, okay? These are cosmic pancakes. And they are already spoiled. Oh yeah, because it's the evening. Don't serve this. And she put it this way because there are like a lot of tables put one on the other here. So it's like, yeah, and it's also kind of flickering. It's not like a graphics glitch or something. It's just that there are a lot of tables in here. 4, I think, just put together as one. So that happens. Yeah, so when you first start with this family, she serves spoiled pancakes to her husband and daughter. Yeah, the perfect housewife. Speaking of the perfect housewife, I said, where can we go with this story? So I had an idea. I will already tell you that, because I don't really see a point in kind of trying to be very mysterious about it, because there might not be an explanation to what I do in the game. So I thought that I will try my best to make La a plant sim. Because I said in the Planet Alades video, the main and the general one, that it would be pretty interesting to turn the Yvens into plant sims, right? So technically plant sims on Planet Alades are species from a different planet that are just, they just exist and they are a specific way. So technically you would think that there isn't really a way to become this species. But I think it could be pretty interesting to actually turn one of the Yvens into a plant sim and kind of reveal the truth about them, like, that somewhere in the past someone just became a plant sim and that's how the whole species even began, I think it's a very weird but interesting story. Yeah, I think she could actually be changed into a plant sim because it would be so ironic that it wouldn't be Sei that turned into a plant sim. And if that happens, because I don't know if it will actually happen, because it depends on how much she sprays the plants and stuff like that. So I think that, fruit trees are the most likely, I think, to have bugs, and they are the easiest way to have a plant sim, I think. So every single penny that they make in the future, they will just spend on new fruit trees so that they will keep trying to make the perfect fruits, right? And fruit trees are pretty expensive, so that will be kind of challenging. And at the same time, yeah, I will try to make her spray the fruit trees a lot. He will do everything else that you have to do with gardening stuff, and she will be the one who will only spray. So if she becomes a plant sim out of that one day, then I think the best outcome of that would be divorce in this family. Yeah, because I don't think Sei would be able to accept the fact that his wife kind of took the Nikeman's side and became the thing that he hates the most, you know? So I think it would be a pretty nice story for this family. But first, I will make them a baby. Yep, that's happening. I need one more baby in some family. Just anywhere, except the Damagas, of course, because there's a baby there already. So I decided that the Yvens will be the ones to give me a baby. Their house is big enough for that, and their house is very weird because there are barely any walls, kind of like the Oakhams, but not really. So I think there's plenty of room for another kid in this family, definitely. So it will just kind of happen, you know? It's not like they're trying or something. She will just become pregnant one day and, like, very soon. And yeah. And at the end of this very short 2-day round, she will already give birth to the baby. And I already have a name and gender and everything. Stop napping. You can just go to sleep. You two, they're all napping on the couch. Stop this. So, you know, if she becomes a plant sim, they will get divorced. If she doesn't, they won't get divorced. And that's it. But I will try my best to actually make her a plant sim without the use of mods or cheats or anything like that. Just, you know, legit plant sim situation. In my understanding, in the context of Planet Alades, plant sims don't really have gender. So technically the Nikemans are a gay family, you know, but there are only boys, kind of, but I don't think actually people from planet Nike have gender at all. Some of them may look a little bit feminine. The male woman is a plant sim and she is technically, like, from the game's side a woman, but I don't actually consider Nike people to have this division of gender. So La will be a very specific kind of plant sim because she is actually a woman. But if she gets divorced and somehow ends up marrying one of the Nikemans, like the little ones, that would be so weird, but it could happen. Then it's not like he's not gay or he's straight or something. It's just, you know, it doesn't matter for the Nikemans and people from planet Nike. They're kind of non-binary, I guess. Oh, he's already at work. Yeah, he works as a teacher. And she works in a convenience store, so I think of her as one of the Sims that work in the community lot area. You know, there are shops and stuff, so I just, you know, in my imagination, she is just working there. And Vi is going to school. She didn't do homework because I don't really want her to be a very good student. At least for now, I want her to be kind of like, you know, mediocre student or like pretty good but not excellent. So yeah, so she's A-, and I think that's good. Maybe she will improve in time, like when she's closer to being a teenager, because I am actually thinking of giving her the knowledge aspiration, just as her parents have. So maybe she will just like kind of grow into wanting to, you know, learn and study. This would be rather a fast gameplay because they are all just going to work and school more or less at the same time. Oh my god. Okay, maybe I'll actually do this. So while out on an on a early morning hike, what the hell, Sei comes across an unusual, at least now is good, looking insect. Oh, it's the hobby thing. Sei returns home and finds that the bug is extremely rare. That actually sounds like him. And unlikely to be found in this section of the country. You mean planet, right? Should Sei retrace his steps and look for the insect himself or alert the professional bug trackers? He would definitely retrace steps. Loses nature enthusiasm. Great. Their harvestables are right here in the corner, and they didn't really do much with them. They were pretty much the same quality at the start of the gameplay here. I especially tried, you know, for them to be like that. This tree is actually better than it was before, so they will take care of the plants from time to time. Oh, okay, she... what? You're not supposed to have the best Grades? You didn't do your homework. What the hell is wrong with this school? Is it because your dad is a teacher? Probably. Connections, you know. Yeah, she brought the ogre lady. She's actually pretty nice. I think they could be friends. She already decided to have a drink, so sure, why not? Try to maybe talk to her. Maybe gossip or something. Gossip about the Nikemans. So today in the evening I think I will try for the baby, but we will have to do it in a way that Vi is not in the room, because all of this is one room. They kind of share a room, all of them, so she will have to be outside or in the bathroom or something. So maybe she will just take a bath or something during that time. Or maybe she will just play on this. He's swimming. Why? You need to take care of this. It's kind of like the plant sims have an advantage in the fact that they can talk to plants. You can also do that if you have a high enough enthusiasm in nature. So La can be actually right. Because in her bio it says that maybe they should just take the time to learn more about plants. So maybe they should, gain more enthusiasm and find out new ways of taking care of plants, which is actually talking to them. So yeah, plant sims can do that naturally. They can always do that. They can always talk to plants, and this increases the quality of the plant. So he can't do that yet, because it's 7 points. So he's pretty close to doing that actually. Because once he gets this ability of talking to plants, he is actually pretty much even with the Nikemans when it comes to abilities to take care of the plants. So maybe this is the secret, or maybe they are just not made to, for gardening. So they can almost afford the first tree, well, the second technically, because they already have a lemon tree here. But yeah, once they go to work tomorrow, I think they will be able to buy a new one. They won't get promoted yet because they need plenty of skills. She only needs 1 point of mechanical, so I guess I could make her get promoted. So maybe then we will be able to buy 2 trees, maybe, I don't know. Okay, serve some salad. Have the salad and study mechanical, and once Vi goes... Oh, she won't go to take a bath because he already has? Did I say he? I meant she. There is gender division for the Yvens, okay? I keep doing that, I don't know. It happens a lot. Okay, so I guess she will just, I don't know, maybe dive into the pool or just use this for a moment. Say, are you okay? You're still taking care of the plants. It doesn't really seem like you're a natural. Oh, she did that. Whoops. She put 2 plates in one place. Oh yeah, again. Yeah, these tables aren't really working very well, but... Okay, say, go take a bath. You need to be clean for that baby making. And you, after dinner, Mike was calling you, but I don't think you will actually make it to answer. So maybe you will just go here or here or here. Maybe just go into the pool. And she will just take a bath afterwards. And she actually didn't... she won't learn the mechanical. And? Okay. Now we can take a bath. And you can stop swimming. Oh yeah, already vomiting. Sorry. Go get some salad maybe. She can stalk? Oh, because... Yeah, I just now realized that she did that. And they both bought 2 mouth-watering oranges. Too bad that they can't plant them. That would be so awesome if they could just plant the oranges instead of buying the fruit trees. That would be so much sabotage. maybe not sabotage, but it would be kind of like stealing. Like they buy oranges, perfect oranges from the Nikmes and then plant them in their own garden to also get the oranges themselves to kind of, find out their secret or something. Vatig, are you okay? Yeah, my game froze for a moment and I wasn't sure what was happening, but I guess that was Vatig. He needs to get that newspaper. He doesn't have his own. Definitely not. Maybe I will spend some money, really, because I'm thinking of getting them another table, because the outside table is, first of all, it's not really that comfortable to use it, and second, it's kind of glitchy because of the layers of tables, and I also don't really see stuff that much there that it's spoiling or something, so maybe I will just get a simple table in here. I will get one tile table and just the same as the one here and just put it on quarter tile so that it's centered, and I will just get 3 chairs and that's it. So that one will be more for like gatherings and parties, and this will be just a simple everyday table. Okay, oh god, these chairs are really expensive. That's definitely too much. I'm thinking of maybe getting custom ones because they are very... there's a nice green color here. So I guess they are very matchy with the table, so... I mean, the stripes are very weird. I don't think that would be very comfortable to sit on, but that's fine. Okay, he's going to work and she is very hungry. I think I will wake her up very soon, especially that she has to go to work. I think she will already have the belly before she does. She should actually get up very soon and just, be like, Lagagu! So I will only play with the Yvens today, because I feel like a lot will be happening and I talked a lot about the scheme that I have in mind. Is this belly time? Yeah, right at the moment where she would go to work, right? Yeah, definitely. Okay, and she's super hungry, so she needs plenty of cereal. Yeah, so I think next time I will just play with Vatig for 4 days, because it's only one sim and there won't really be that much going on, I don't think, for him. Maybe he will adopt some strays or something like that, but, it's not really that big. I can definitely fast forward that kind of gameplay still. So I will play for 4 days and then I will, because that will be the finishing of the round that I'm making right now, and then I will again play for 2 days in each family, except Vatig, of course, because he will have the 2 days already, so that it all sums up into a 4-day round, so my standard round, and then after this one round, we will just do 4-day rounds always. Or at least most of the time. Like, this will be the standard. For now, I wanted to play for 2 days in each family because I talk a lot at the beginning, it's kind of like an introduction round more than typical gameplay. So I know that it will just settle down a little bit after this first round. First 2 half rounds, let's say, and yeah, it will be a bit more boring, let's say, so I can easily play for 4 days in each family. Yeah, 3 bowls of cereal and it's already spoiled. And then I think you can go to sleep again. Okay, Vice grades are slipping, B plus is fine, so now she will try to, do all this homework that she has piled up here, and at the time she's a teenager, I think she will go back to A plus. And then, since she will probably be a knowledge sim, she will just be a good student all the time, I think, or at least most of the time. He needs a lot for his job, but I don't think he would care that much. I don't think he will be succeeding in this career very much. His lifetime want is Space Pirate. I didn't really set lifetime ones for them. Oh my god. I won't really pay attention to them here, if you don't mind, because their story doesn't really suggest any kind of lifetime want. Yeah, so it's, not really that important. Yeah, this table was a very good idea. Very nice. Okay, she didn't really sleep for long. It's time. Okay, I need to save this because I need a boy. Okay, it's a girl. Don't even bother. Okay. So of course, for now, the baby looks completely normal, except that it's green. Because, you know, he has eyebrows, he doesn't look anything like a reptile, so this will be especially strange, I guess, I don't know if that's a good word, in the Oakham family, because they're blind, they don't even have eyes, and the baby will always have eyes, because, like, come on. And then the baby could grow up to not having the eyes. So depending on if I see the eyes in the face of the baby, I will just assume if it's blind or not. So with the Ivan family, it's, you know, like not really that big of a deal. I will just change the looks of the baby when he's a toddler, and that's it. And I will just remove the eyebrows, and all the rest will be perfectly reptish. Repton. So his name will be Bo. Because in this family there's kind of this analogy of names, because we have Say, La, Vi. Kind of like C'est la vie, but that wasn't my intention. Vi actually refers to one of my moderators. So it's like a one syllable with one vowel, you know? Very short 2-letter names. So since we have Vi, I think Bo, it makes sense, especially that it actually sounds like a name, because it sounds like Bo, B-E-A-U, like Bo Broke, for example. I actually saw, like, in badly made subtitles on Netflix that when someone's name was Bo, it was actually spelled this way, and I was like, that's not how you do that. Especially that sometimes it was spelled the right way, so it's like, yeah. But anyway, Bo Ivan. It's kind of like boy Ven, you know? Kind of looks this way. I think he's actually a boy. Okay, so we need another thing that will stop us from buying a fruit tree, which is a crib. So I will get a perfectly green one, I think. Oh yeah, this is good. Yeah, I think this place is very nice for this. Maybe I will again put it on quarter tile a bit closer. Okay. This blue doesn't match anything in this house. Oh well, maybe except pillows in here. But there isn't really much blue here. It's only green and yellow. And maybe a little bit of brown here and there. Say, are you okay? Oh, he's worried. He's a silly goose. That's not where your teeth should go. This looks just great. Yeah. I thought only toddlers had this problem, but I guess not. Hey, I thought his eyes were gray. What? I mean, it's more like I thought his eyes were green, and then I saw they were gray, and now I see again that they're green. She's not very happy either. I think I should maybe log some wands for them. Maybe not to be a werewolf, necessarily, but, you know, like, to get points or something. She is out of it. She needs something to have more fun with. Maybe she should play some computer games. And it will be a bit challenging here with the baby in the same room with all the Sims that live here, right? Because whenever the baby cries, they will wake up. So that's kind of realistic, really. So yeah, I always put the baby in a separate room because it's just annoying when they get up at night and have, you know, like 80% of energy, so they can't... What's wrong? So they can't go back to sleep. Oh, because she's playing the video game. Okay, you need something else to have fun. Maybe... Wait, play on the hammock, maybe? I'm not sure how fast your fun will grow thanks to that, but let's try. So yeah, so I always place the baby in a separate room because it's annoying, but well, really, it's actually very, very realistic that people just get waken up because of the baby. Okay. First of all, you're losing a lot of energy and you need it in like 3 hours. Like, you need it full in 3 to 4 hours, so please go to sleep. And for fun, I think I will have to spend even more money on stuff, because I always just make them look at things. So I think I will get her like a sculpture or something. Jars, and like an alien underneath. Anything, please. La. I just wanted you to eat something and go to sleep. You need a changing table as well, so no fruit trees for you, I guess. Oh my god, I can make them connect. Thanks to quarter tile and move objects. I love this. This looks excellent. He slept perfectly. And everyone else is just miserable. Okay, so next time I play with the Yven family, I need them to get some skills. Not only for work, but for happiness as well. Because they're knowledge sims, so this is the best way to make them happy. He also wants to go for a hike. He wants to birdwatch and do all bunch of nature things. And he didn't really take much care of those. But they can be sprayed. So I think next time, she will spray them, even if they're dead, most of them. Because when she does that now, that won't count for next time, so, yeah. I could get a mod for that, but I don't really want to, because then a lot of my sims would just become plant sims like that. Because, you need to spray the plants a certain amount of times, but in one game session. Whenever you go to that family again, it will reset. View this and go to school. Yeah, so this mod stops the game from resetting this spraying thing, so that this number counts no matter how many times you leave the family, you know? But as I said, that would make a lot of my sims just become plant sims out of nowhere. So I think it's actually more challenging to make someone a plant sim on purpose when it's this way, when it's the game's way. So La took a day off for maternity leave, and during breaks between all that feeding and changing, you know, she will try to get some skill points as she wants to, so that she is a bit happier. So we have our little bow, and he's exactly the same age as Hanmoka Damaga, and I think this is the last baby for quite a while, until teenagers become adults, I think. So next time Fatigue, and for now that's it, as always. Thank you very much for watching, subscribe, and like the video. And see you in the next one. Bye.